Okay, so I'm gonna do my makeup for church, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna use this palette and try not to like destroy my face. Hold on. Okay. Um, yeah, so I wore like a black shirt, so I don't have to worry about my clothing decisions or anything. But so I kind of have a choice here. I could either go like kind of neutrally gold or like, like use this guy and like a little pop of green, or I could go greeny. I'm not going to touch any of these like sparkly guys today because that's just too much. So, um yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, this morning one of my friends contacted me um, that I met her here in Korea, like right before. I think my camera's dirty. Wow, if the like resolution just went up, it's because my camera was dirty. But anyway, I met her like right before I came here or went. I met her right before I went on vacation and came back, and it was like through a friend of a friend. But I did know that friend, but it was basically friend of a friend suggested I meet her kind of thing. And she's really cool. I'm kind of sad that she like had to go back to the States or whatever. But we met two times and it was pretty, you know, good. I'm gonna use relax because that seems good and safe to start out with. Um, but yeah, she's still in university, so you know, she wants to come back to Korea eventually. Not eventually, but like somewhat soon. I don't know. Um so I don't know what I'm talking about. I obviously don't have any content to talk about today. I did meet my friend's replacement yesterday. She rubbed me the wrong way. Like, she did not. It seemed like she didn't want to be there. And then she seems very, like, high maintenancey. So I was like, I doubt we're going to hang out too much. But I guess relax is like the color of my skin because I don't see it. So I'm going to try cool. Because at least that's like kind of brown, but not as brown as burn. So, okay. Okay, that's what I wanted. But anyway, I'm kind of jealous of people that like come here now because it seems like their schools are a lot more accommodating of them at the beginning, and like the training seems a little bit more thorough because I kind of feel like when I did orientation, like, yeah, we did a mock class and stuff, but I feel like my school was like, okay, hey, you're going to teach them tomorrow. And it was just like jump in and start teaching them. Um like I always tell people like my first semester of teaching was so bad. Like I felt so bad about like my teaching abilities at the beginning. Um hmm. What direction are we going to go with this? This is really neutral. You know what? YOLO. We're going to use a leaf. It's upside down, but like this right here. But anyway, I feel like people are more prepared now, which like I'm not hating on it. Like I actually want it to be like, I want people to be more prepared, but I kind of felt like our intake kind of got thrown into it, and they were just like, hey, you gotta, get your stuff done. Like, be a teacher now. Welcome. But yeah, I exchanged kickouts with her, but I don't think we're gonna be friends too much. So, that's okay. I'm gonna be hanging out with my friend that's leaving a lot this year, I guess, because he leaves in November, so we don't have a ton of time to hang out. And then my other friend's leaving next semester, so we have until like January or whatever to hang out. So I'll probably hang out with her more too. And then my friend that got married in Seoul, of course, I'm gonna hang out with her. But there's no time limit for her because she lives here now. Yay! And then my other friend who returned to Korea will live like in the south. I think in Mokpo or somewhere down there. So it'll be kind of hard to get down there and visit her, but I'm excited to hang out with her. So I'm thinking if she doesn't have any plans during Chuseok weekend, we're gonna try to link up. But yeah, I obviously like this color because like my nails are this color. Like I feel like I've been seeing it more often in things that I have personally. So this does remind me of the Melt palette quite a lot, but it doesn't have any like reds or blues, which like I never use those together, but it's kind of nice to just have them there. So I mean, so far I like that palette more than this palette. This palette is a lot more, I don't want to say dusty, but it doesn't it's not as pigmented, which can be good or bad depending. I just think it's okay. Like I think it's slightly easier to work with it because it's less pigmented. But yeah, okay. It looks different on camera than it does in real life, but that's to be expected. I'm gonna use Burn now, the dark brown. So sometimes I think it's hard to like remember what your skin tone is. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously it'd be hard to buy foundation online, and like I would not suggest that exactly because how do you, like, the colors are never the same online as they are in real life. So like how do you buy foundation online unless you've already bought that one before and you're like repurchasing it? But like I don't know. But like I feel like I forget what my skin tone is all the time. There's a lot of fallout from this. Ooh, okay. But like I forget what my skin tone is all the time, and like I'll be like, oh, I should try this, and then I'll try it, and it'll be like way too dark, or I'll like try another one, and I'll be like, oh, and it's like way too light. Like not the best. Like I guess when I'm at the store, I'm better at like choosing or guessing, but like those websites that don't have like there's some websites where it's like you can enter the names and numbers of like the foundations you have, and then it'll calculate what one you would get in the brand that they have. And like those are nice, but like if they don't have that and they're like, oh, this is like warm And like for me, it'll be like it's a warm honey brown or something. Like it's always some name that doesn't really is not a specific color. Like mocha. Like mocha can be like chocolate brown or it could be light, like depending on how much like milk is in the. I don't know. You know what I mean though. But yeah, I think today I'm just doing this like smoky eye kind of deal. I like it. It's not too much. Also, like the weather tricked me out because like the first couple days I went to work, it was like kind of cool, kind of like nice out, mild. And then I'm looking for like an eyeliner. Then it just like got really hot yesterday. And I came inside and I was like, we are not going back out until the sun goes down. And then I just basically stayed inside the rest of the day and night because I was in my jammies. I'm like, once I'm in my jammies, I'm not coming back outside. So, okay, I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows. I'm still not the best at doing eyebrows. If my eyebrows look good, it's good luck, like 90% of the time, because I am not good at drawing them. Like a good amount of it grew back. Like look at that. I have like actual hairs now. But you know that like lash serum? I actually used it on my eyebrows instead of my lashes. So, you know, maybe it does work. Maybe it's worth the money. I'm also kind of scared to put that stuff near my eye because my mom has glaucoma and she has an eye drop that they rebranded as Latisse, but it's literally just that eye drop in like a wand holder. And my mom said like years ago, she was like, "Oh, they're definitely going to try to use this as like a beauty product because it makes your eyelashes like really long and dark on the eye that you." Well, my mom only has it in one eye, so like one of her eyelids has like really like long eyelashes on them. So she was like, "Oh, they're gonna make this into a product," and then they totally did. Like they made Latisse, and like the little warnings are like the same warnings as like if you, it's like try not to get it in your eye because blah 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 blah, but like it's for glaucoma, so like I'd be scared to like get it in my eye. I mean, yeah, but definitely that is, I mean, I'd be cool putting on my eyebrows because I don't really have them, like make them appear, and that's far enough away from my eye, so. But yeah, I totally just use these cheap the ones you get at Daiso or like the little cheap row of Olive Young. Like I don't really get fancy or expensive eyebrow stuff because I feel like they're the same. Like when I've gotten nice ones on clearance, I feel like I had the same effect from them. But like see that? Like this one's good. This one's like where did I go wrong? What like what am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me. But, you know, what is it? Twins, not sisters, not twins. Cousins, not whatever that saying is about eyebrows. They're, you know, she's good enough. she's doing her best. Now I kind of do want to add the like sparkly stuff on this, but like all the sparkles in this palette are very strong. Like I kind of want to do like a little touch, like what's this, Bud? Like that seems a little intense. And then Goddess, you know what, YOLO, we're just gonna do a little touch. Oh, maybe that's not possible with this, but you know, whatever. Okay, it's dark, so it's not awful. It's like a little ghetto cut crease. I mean, I know how to do a cut crease in theory, but have I ever pulled one off? No. Because I can't get the, like, concealer to dry on my eyelid without my eyelid, like, rolling back into my skull. Into its little crevice. Whatever. It's kind of messy, but I'm gonna just say that I did that intentionally. That's the vibe. Intentional mess. I gotta be careful because I'm wearing white pants like an idiot. And if I get makeup on my pants, it'll be obvious. So, let me wipe this off. Wipe. I don't even know if this video is probably not entertaining in the slightest. But, I'm making it anyway. So, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyeliner. I need to concentrate to do this. So, if I don't say anything, sorry. Ooh. But yeah, I bought liquid eyeliner. I stacked up on it. Is that dramatic? That's dramatic. Whatever. I'm dramatic. Can't even take myself seriously. Okay. But okay. The hard part is making the same wing on both sides. Especially when I'm not wearing glasses, because at least when they're kind of off and you're wearing glasses, it's harder to like see this. They're bad, so I need to like angle it more. I need to like angle it more up. But you know, like when you're wearing glasses, like if it's off a little bit, like people can't really tell. But if you're wearing contacts, or you've been blessed by God to be able to see without help, it's really obvious that you messed up. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Why can't I do this? I'm doing so poorly. This is a literal last time. And See, no edits. This is real life. This is what really happens. This is the last time. And if it's not good, we live with it. Okay. She's good enough. She might need a little more. Mm. See, yesterday we had a hit. Today we have an okay. It's okay, but it's not great. So, yeah, and now, now I'm gonna do mascara because I got eyeshadow on my eyelashes. And then, I got gifted eyelashes and I'm really terrible at sticking them on. And I keep telling myself every year, I'm gonna learn how to stick on eyelashes better. It's gonna be my thing, but I never do. So this year I'm just not gonna say it, and I'm just gonna try. I kind of feel like the lower needs more. Is this brown? No, it's not. What did I do with all my eyeliners? Like, are they gone? Did I destroy them? It's an eyebrow pencil. What's this? An eyebrow pencil. Okay. Auto Touch lip liner. Garbage. This is a under eye maker. I think it's for like Aegyosal, but like I would look really whack if I try to make it because it's obvious I just have like a sunken in eyes. So the little puff would look real fake. So I don't even know why I have this. Like, what made me buy this? What made me think this is a product for me? I don't know. Anyway, let's do blush. Even though it's gonna come off on my mask and nobody's really gonna see it. We're doing things for me. I never pay this much attention to my makeup on like a daily basis. It's like a very calculated, like 5-minute, but I think it's weird how like blush is like makes you look like you're a little bit hot, and then like highlighter is supposed to make you look a little bit sweaty, but like nobody ever looks good when they're hot and sweaty. Like the concept I understand, but I also don't. But alas, I'm doing it, so it must be cute in some way. There we go. Look at that. Highlighted. I feel like that didn't work. Is it doing anything? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I did too much. try to like smooth it out. Okay. It's a little crazy, but it's not awful. Okay. Use some what is this called? Setting spray. Fixer, makeup fixer. Because it's really hot and I know I'm gonna like sweat this. Dude. Breathe it in. Don't breathe it in. You will die. My fan that I got in Jeonju. Okay, so this is my, well, I guess it's not my finished look. I should do a lipstick. And then now this is where I go wrong sometimes because I'll be like, I think this lipstick will look nice. And like the tone is off and it just looks weird. So like this is why I like brown lipstick, because it doesn't really. Okay, let's see. What? It's not like it really matters to me. Like who's gonna see it? A few people. Because I feel like this one's way too white. Yeah, it's too white. Should we just be safe and do brown like all the time? That 90s brown. And this is just like the Sephora one. And I can't see the name because they put really crappy stickers on it. So I don't even know if Sephora makes these anymore. This is really similar to the look that I did the very first time I made a video. It's very, very similar, but wow. I just cannot draw today. Okay. It's really similar to the look I did the first time I made a video, but I mean, that means it's a classic. So, yeah, I did pink yesterday and I got really sweaty, but this is my finished look. And have a nice day. Yeah, I'll try to upload it before I leave. If it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, yep. Bye.